DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation! What's going on out there? We made it to another Friday, and you get to enjoy a little banter between all of these awesome people and myself. I'm Nemesis, and of course I've got Gundy, Mikkel, and Jay. And Anderson will join us later. Doge Lord. Don't delay, buy today. DogeLord.com, official sponsor.
Hurry up, man. God, like traffic's back or something.
Right.
Yeah, it's like everybody's back at work or something. Awkward.
Right, it is. I've been doing some side work here, so I mean, I had a 66 Ford Mustang that I was working on. That was a one of my neighbors. It's a really nice 66 Mustang. If it was made before 79, I'm cool with it. After that, yeah, I agree. But
Ferd.
Right. But I mean, it was a nice motor, nice car. But the guy's like, I think I smoked the head gasket. I start tinkering on it, pulling compression, dropping oil in, and I found one hurt cylinder, and I'm like, oh,
Crack ball.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He had a blowout in the cylinder, in between cylinder 1 and 2. The cylinder wall gave out.
Ouch.
Just weld it.
Is that just from he was driving it with no oil in it?
No, it had oil in it. He was driving it all summer, no issues. The block just gave out. If I had to take a guess, I would say somebody probably bored it out 60 thousandths over and then put a fucking 100,000 miles on it.
I see.
And it wasn't very
Structural
happy.
integrity, no good.
Yeah. Usually I see that on thinned out blocks. Not. If it was like an oiling issue, the piston would have just welded itself in place.
Yeah, it would have been stuck in there.
Yeah. No. This motor, I fired it up, and I'm like, oh no, man! It's an inline Ford 200. So this thing's like, I'm like, wow.
Falls right on its face.
I'm like, what?
He said, bore it to 16, give it some spray.
Right, exactly.
Give it the go-go juice.
No, when you bore
it wants it.
When you bore 60 thousandths, that's end of life on that cylinder sleeve. You're talking you need to re-sleeve your motor if that block is possible to be re-sleeved.
Gotta love it.
Possible.
Gotta love it.
Hey,
Should've
we
bought
got
a
the
Yugo.
Serpent XSF.
No.
What up, Yashnik?
Got Yashnik in his house.
Should have bought a Yugo, says I know.
Serpent.
Hey, man, you know how rare a Yugo is?
For it being a lemon, man, you can't find them.
Dude. If I could find
An extremely
a Yugo,
rare lemon.
if I had like a spare engine sitting off to the side, I would just want it for the body so that I could just put something in there that's actually like an engine.
That's the truth.
And then just slide
Put
put a tubular suspension underneath it. This way you eliminate the rotted out frame that was a danger to society the day it was made.
Oh, I love it. You got a big head. Got a big head.
What's up, guys? Yeah.
Too funny.
Just got a big old head. You big old bald head.
Jay, what are you trading over there, bro?
Right?
Well, nothing right now. I'm looking at a news thing about some company wanting to put every single blockchain transaction out there for everybody to see.
Even privacy coins?
Kind of already see that, but
I was like, isn't it already out there for everybody to see?
I mean, most of it is, yeah.
Right.
So a company's gonna come in and just give everybody what they can already look up themselves.
well, the thumbnail
Baller.
Concierge servers.
It's deceiving. I don't think that's what it meant at all. I think it's just talking about when they do their IPO, they're going to do something with the people who buy it. Those transactions, not everything on the blockchain.
Oh.
Yeah, clickbait.
Yeah.
Good old clickbait.
Are we gonna see some like Kellogg's crypto or something this next bull run coming up?
All kinds of them.
They're already looking what ETH did it, Binance Chain did it. They looked at a bridge between like Tesla and like Google, to where you can like get in between the two and just bridge. And I was like, oh, here we go. Like we're on the way to. It's a little soon. I see there being like there's gonna be some discrepancy somewhere along the line of that one.
I'm almost certain that I was trading crypto to Forex and maybe a couple regular stocks here and there, but I know for sure crypto to Forex on Evolve Markets or Evolve Exchange is what it is, but it uses MT4 trading software, which is kind of complicated to use. But when I first started, that's what I learned how to use, and that's what I was trading. Bitcoin to Forex.
Nice.
Wrecked myself every day.
Gotta learn somehow, right?
He said we buying NFTs left and right because I get that HNT and I just buy NFTs. I have a problem.
Dude, them guys, DCOS and his
That's wild.
brother, they're killing it with the NFTs, man. They're making so much money, it's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't really give. I got like one NFT that I created, or whatever. That's all I ever got into it. Right now, I've just been diving in on
We got something in the works.
Smart chain stuffs.
Smart chain.
I've been talking to these guys, and maybe make one for DCA, and we're gonna make it so it's like if you purchase a premium subscription, you'll get a special NFT token. And obviously, there's not gonna be very many of them made, but we're still talking about it, working out the kinks.
Nice.
I gotta talk to all of you guys about it too, so it's just very beginning.
Fun stuff. Yeah, she said I made a video on Top Shots today. LOL. Yeah, that's for sure. I seen you talking about it. Top Shots is like NBA stuff, man.
Tap shots.
Yeah, in NBA like NFTs and like sponsored by like the official NBA.
Oh, so that means it's even more money.
on the Ethereum network, yeah.
Yep.
Ethereum.
God, that's a little bit of a sore subject there.
Yeah. They went ahead and said they're gonna go ahead and go with that. Get EIP'd.
1559 going.
Get EIP'd. No good.
Yeah, we're all gonna get EIP'd in July.
What's that mean?
Does that mean graphics cards will become available soon?
Probably, yeah. You'll probably see
That
a bunch of
3090
cards
is going to come
for
back
sale.
down to 1700 instead of, $4 grand.
Well, I see they won that lawsuit. NVIDIA or whoever it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lawsuit that happened like years ago. So I don't
I
know.
think it was 2 years ago.
So
understand
what
it.
the EIP 1559 does is that it's gonna standardize the swing of Ethereum gas fee, but instead of that fee going to the miners, they're gonna burn it in hopes that the burning of the token asset class will raise the price of Ethereum with a market cap supply of infinite. So with an infinitely supplying Ethereum. They're going to try to slow that inflation rate down. Just a pinch.
Just a teeny tad.
And in the process of it, they're going to screw the miners that have, champion in for it. Now, on the user side, what this is going to do, so if there's another DeFi boom and you're not going to see a 40 to 50% a gas ratio to what you're sending. It'll standardize it on the peak time that you will pay no more than 20%.
And that's up or down.
Up or down.
Sometimes it can go low. Just like it does now. Like, it doesn't really change anything. And like, since all this has happened, like, I don't know if anybody has noticed that it's strangely gas fees have been extremely cheap. You know what I mean? Like, they've gone way down. It's like people are like trying to like, oh, it's not a problem. Don't worry. Like, we're fine. Like, we're just abusing the system. Or don't worry. Like, we'll stop.
Because
as long as you don't screw us all over.
What
and they're like, I know we're screwing them. Too late.
And all the gas fee was supposed to do is it was supposed to be a deterrent for people to wanting to do a transaction right this second. Hey, slow down. The network's a little congested. If you wait a little bit of time, you'll get it for a better price. No. People with the DeFi stuff and with the bots, they were going, oh, I spent, $5,000 in transactions, but I made $70K in the process. Psh, I'll spend that $5,000 all day long. Psh,
yeah, right.
no problem. That's chump change. But for the regular user, that just like, oh my God, a $50 I just sent costed me $15.
You might lose. You might get wrecked. So it's going to cost you even more. You know what I mean? So you really got to, have it like a super good trade, and everything is saying, hey, it's going up or it's going down before you do it.
Right. I saw like a 450 Gways to send. I was like, oh my God.
I had one the other day.
Holy cow. And you look and you see for one block, you see 100 Ethereum being released out of it, and you're like, oh my Lord. Oh,
somebody's getting paid.
Oh yeah, somebody got paid big time.
Yes.
And here recently, I've acquired a lot more Ethereum, and it's just kind of like stuck because I don't want to pay the fee to move it.
Yep.
Can you still home mine your own blocks from Ethereum, or is that just like not impossible anymore?
I mean, it's doable if you have enough hash power.
Well, yeah. What do you need? Like 3 rigs, probably.
I mean, you need at least a giga hash in yourself.
Yeah, and some luck.
Big luck.
And some good amount of luck.
Big luck.
I know this guy. He's just bought a couple 3000 series cards. Just got into mining. I've been talking to him for a couple months now. He told me the other day he's done buying graphics cards. He is going to buy a couple 100 phones. I said, what the hell are you going to do with phones? He's like, I'm going to mine Bitcoin with them. I said, well, good luck. If you could do that and it was profitable, I'm sure my buddies would have already had a
you can definitely do it. It's definitely doable.
Right.
But profitable, probably not.
Yeah, the amount you're gonna have to pay to like keep the phones plugged in is gonna be more than your money and your satoshis you're making.
Yeah.
They've had, they've even tried cloud mining and stuff like on phones. It's BS, whatever it is. Who knows?
ETN. It's the only cloud mining shit I ever did.
Yeah, man.
And I actually made money on it.
I actually had like rigs on Ethereum.
Really?
Electronium, yeah.
XYO. Yeah, I did that too for when it was came.
Yeah, they were awesome if you got in early enough, but
right,
did
then the
Doge
algorithm
Lord.
changed.
Doge Lord was all big about it. I mean, it's a cool little concept. Hey, map the world. We want to know elevation and everything. But my only problem with the whole thing is that it's doing it and it's also tracking you. I guarantee you there's some kind of data analytic behind there that's showing all your movements.
Oh, always. Yeah, of course.
And that's the problem that I had.
The end game with all these is have the government buy your company.
Exactly. Now you've tracked out every fucking man, woman, and child out
That's
there.
where all the money is. Everyone's looking at Google and Facebook and like, well, these guys, they let the government put servers in their data centers. So I mean, I guess this must be the way.
Yeah. Do you cost like Amazon Alexa, Google Home? Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff here.
No CIA spy devices in my house.
No.
I have a cell phone. That's bad enough.
Right. If any of the Pine developers are out there, make a good phone and I'll buy it.
I know, right?
I
wait till the
want
next Pine
one.
version.
Oh,
They
they're
need to have, like,
coming
an
along.
octa-core.
They're coming along. I'll give them that.
Well, they finally stopped releasing community versions. So,
Dude, if they put out a sick
maybe
phone, I don't
now
have a problem
that-
paying like $1,000 for it.
maybe now that the community versions are done, that they've got enough funding and backing now that they'll.
Man, I hope so, because I would
Release
buy a
something good.
legitimate good phone that you can actually like
Yeah,
turn microphone, camera off with a fucking switch.
yeah. Use
No
some
power.
use some
pink.
weird Linux like phone dialer, so you don't even have to. Like,
I mean, the Librem 5 is the next best bet for like hard switches because they have switches on your phone and stuff as well. But the phone is decent. So it's not bad. It's not great. I think it has like 6 gigabytes of RAM, but it has like a really shoddy camera, and it's like a brick.
well,
So
these
I don't know.
These tiny phone cameras, man. As long as you got like 10 megapixels on them, they're not that bad.
GameStop
Yep.
has 3080s and 3090s.
But yeah, if Pine put out like a high-end phone, I'd totally buy it.
What?
Oh,
Hold
look
up here.
that
You
up.
got when somebody makes a claim like that, you fact checking
Look
this.
that up.
You're fact checking it. Fact check that.
That's
check.
crazy.
We need our fact checkers.
Yeah, right? I'll get one right now just to put it on eBay.
If there is one, I'm not telling you there is one.
Oh, come on, man. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I do hate the game and the players right now.
I'll spend all the profits on crypto anyway, so it'll just go back in the system.
The camera doesn't capture my ghost goods then. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I mean, how do you have a bad side with a beard like that? I
No
don't
shit,
even
they do, man. They're not in stock, but they definitely have 3080s on their website.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, man, the stockholders were probably rejoicing after, recent times.
Unavailable though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a good base, like motherboard, RAM, CPU, to start, learning how to build computers. Message this guy, had a 1050 Ti and this thing that I wanted. I didn't want the 1050, but I just wanted all the other shit. And he would not come down on price. Kept telling me $600. And I was like, dude, your shit is old and you can't even look it up anywhere. I'm not giving you $600 for none of that stuff. It
Yeah,
basically was.
Stay frosty, my friends.
Jesus Christ, dude. 1050 is not worth $300.
You said you got a micro center near you, man.
Oh,
Just go
Serpent's going BBT
there.
raid.
Go there and pick up like an
What?
open box motherboard or something.
Oh yeah, BBT was on. Nobody's finally over.
BBT?
What up, Pocket?
What up, Pocket?
I know enough of you guys. I probably won't have to go to a store and buy anything.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I have this processor still. I was going to give him a kill.
What is it?
It's
2700?
it's 2900, I think.
27.
27? Might be 27, yeah, because I got the 3900.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Dan the
What is it?
Dane?
AMD, Intel.
Yeah, AMD,
AMD.
Ryzen 7.
So what's better in your opinion, AMD or Intel?
Well, if you want to save money, AMD's cheaper.
Well, it depends on what series you're looking at. Because
It's a
since
second gen.
I wanted an
right,
Ryzen
those,
7.
those were when they were just starting to go toe to toe with Intel. So, in those generations, it didn't really make much of a difference. With you running multiple processes going on for different charts, AMD would work really nice for you for the work balance.
Oh yeah, lots of threads, baby.
Yeah.
I'm looking at an Intel
so, like-
i7 4970K, I think it is.
Well, it's a AM4 chip, so you just need an AM4 motherboard.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I'm an AMD CPU guy, but
I've been for a long time as well.
yeah, long time. But I won't do AMD graphics cards.
not
So-
for gaming.
No.
They're good miners though.
And when I'm not making videos, it'll be mine. That's all I'm doing with it. I'm not
You want
trading on it.
if you're even whispering mining, you want AMD. AMD
once-
smacks the hell out of Intel over that. They're like, Intel, get back in your place. You belong in the special little corner over
down.
here. Sit down in that special corner over there with your low hash rates.
Put your dunce cap on and hang your head in shame.
Womp, 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 womp.
What
The
else?
lowest AMD processor, like the bottom that I should be looking at. Any lower, do not buy. So what's the minimum that I should be?
I wouldn't go less than Ryzen 5.
Yeah, Ryzen 5 or first gen Threadrippers.
Now the generations, do you tell by like it'll say i5 and then the numbers afterwards? That first number, the generation. So like i7 47 would be a fourth generation i7.
I believe so. Yes.
Yes.
Is that the same for AMD?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah. And then they'll have different lineups on those generations.
Yeah, Fox
For-
Protocol.
for
Ryzen
Like
5,
a 2730
3600.
or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can
I've seen a lot
do
of
Threadripper, like, I've got a 1900X, which is just an 8-core, 16-thread.
Those are still money though, man.
Oh, dude, it's a nice chipset.
Nothing but
and,
money.
And if it mines like a motherfucker, it'll do all the workloads that you're trying to do with it. And
Let's walk away.
with the
Just walk away.
1900X, with that motherboard, you're going to be able, when the price comes down on it, actually upgrade into the 2990WX.
Well, I seen a pre-built
And-
today with the Threadripper in it for $700, and I almost pulled the trigger on it, but then Mikkel told me
You should.
yesterday, he said ew when I said Threadripper, so I was like,
I did not say you to Threadripper.
Oh,
maybe it's
I
because
would-
it's $15,000.
oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I would have not said that. Threadrippers are awesome.
But-
My Threadripper is baller, dude, and I've got a first generation, the one that everybody hates, and I got this bitch under. I've got a water block on it, and I've got it boosted to 3.9 gigahertz. I can hit 4.2 and still be under temp on this. I just don't want to push the power like that to it. It's like, oh, you're a little
No,
a
Doge
little
Lord,
warm.
you can't come in.
No.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here with that stuff. Oh,
I Doge Lord. Buy today.
don't delay.
Don't delay.
Let's all leave.
So like with the build though, like I want to start with a moderate build, something that's not too expensive because it's my first build. I'm just learning, so if I break shit in half, I won't be that upset about it.
No,
No.
neither one of us live near Jay.
Well, if Mikkel doesn't want this,
Send
this
it to
chip,
him.
we can just send it to
Send
you,
it
bro.
to him. He needs it more than I do.
Well, how much you want for it? Because I'll buy it off you.
Nothing.
Well, I gotta give you something.
Oh man, come on, the crew doesn't have to pay.
Yo.
Get yourself a motherboard.
So now I need to
Maybe
look for
maybe I'll
motherboards.
trade you like an hour of
Look for.
some trading view schooling.
There you go.
Oh, snaps. Barter
Look for an
trade,
Asus. Look for an Asus Strix B450. The B450 is like old enough that it'll be cheap, and they accept second gen Ryzen like off the bat.
So it is time. I'm already getting FAs and
the announcement.
I
announcement
don't
time.
see any FAs. What are you talking about? I see no FAs in the chat.
I see a bunch from
that's-
Yashnik and
that's
Dan.
bold.
I don't see any FAs in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about.
DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Say it again. Say it again.
DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're all you handsome motherfuckers.
Oh, he took it extra far.
Ooh.
Oh, and Serpent, they will be helping, definitely. They'll be on video chat with me probably the whole time.
Yes. If
Yeah. Just
I
make
was
sure-
able to,
Just make sure you don't
I
skimp
just
out on
jetted in
the
there.
paste, for the CPU. Spend the $7 and get a decent tube.
Yeah.
What do you guys use?
Arctic Silver.
usually.
Arctic MX4s.
MX4, yeah, that's the good
Yeah,
shit.
Arctics.
Mm.
Arctics.
Whenever I get anything, I always pull everything off and put that shit on.
It's not gonna.
You actually
not
get
gonna
like
zoom
a
in.
couple degree lower temps too, based on whatever the hell was on it initially.
Any special tools that I'm going to need?
Phillips head, probably that's it.
Yeah, Philip
Yeah.
said.
Just to fill.
Just-
DCA Adventure trading hat.
Oh, well, that's on the way. I'm waiting for that.
You need a desktop, man. You need to stop trading on those laptops, bro.
But boss is helping me.
Simon, what are you talking about? Thermal paste that you're not understanding. It's basically in between the CPU and the cooler. You need a way to transfer heat better because surfaces are not perfectly flat. We do not live in a world of perfect. So you gotta have a little itty bitty amount of thermal interface in between to kind of fill all the cracks and voids. This way everything touches 100%.
But you always want to make sure not to put too much either. And even if you do with that MX4 stuff, it's non-conductive. So
Right, it's
even if you do get a little
non-conductive.
bit spillover, it's not going to fry
and
your motherboard.
you want to make sure that it's got some, like, if you're just going to be running it gaming or mining, you just want one that's going to handle the most amount of heat. Anything at 8.5 watts per meter Kelvin is an ideal starting point. You can go higher for better thermals, but you're not going to get huge leaps and bounds gains from that unless you're running some major temperatures. But for like people who will do liquid nitrogen, they actually have to have ones that handle cold better because they risk that the thermal paste will crack underneath.
freeze, yeah.
It'll freeze and crack underneath the LN2 pot, and you will not have the conductive of heat. So I don't know if anybody's ever watched LN2 competitions. Hashtag one day. Hashtags.
Yeah.
Hashtags.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. Hashtag. Hashtags. I win.
Dojo.com. Bajay, don't delay.
Ooh. By the way, I gotta give shout outs, okay? Because
No problem, Simon.
this week has been absolutely amazing. So shout out to everybody that has gone absolutely apeshit nuts buying up Savage Minds Bitcoin Cloud T-shirt.
Oh.
All right.
item.
And it was featured not only on, I had merch feature on Not Your Normal Miners YouTube channel, Crypto Wendy's YouTube channel, and everybody else. Like, you guys are fucking awesome.
No, you're fucking awesome.
Right.
But I do need to say, Savage was the first to receive the new shirt, and he saw what he thought was a color discrepancy. So any orders that have been coming in are temporarily on hold until I get things straightened out and make sure it's perfect. So I mentioned this on Twitter and on Instagram. Definitely, if you guys have ordered it and when you receive it, take a snapshot, take a selfie, whatever, tag at Doge Lord Apparel and Savage Mine and let us know how it turned out, if the color is to your liking, and if it's not, and please, honor system here, all right? If it's not the way you want it, let me know and I will send you a new one with the correct color. Don't just freaking hit me up because you want a free fucking t-shirt. Okay, like if it's really
I
good,
want a free Rocket t-shirt.
please honor system here, guys. It's coming out of pocket.
Come on, Doge Lord. Jeez.
Hey, it's customer service and my reputation and Savage's reputation on the line.
That's right.
That's what makes you so FA.
I know, right? Customer
Savage,
service out there. That's over here.
Warren Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian Haas says, Doge Lord left me, but that one off. That's going to be in high demand. Max says, I should get my t-shirt tomorrow. I can already tell it won't be right.
Oh, jeez.
Dick.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
You can always get
Wow.
this fabulous super meme shirt, you know.
There you go. There you go.
It's right the first time.
But no, definitely. Please snap a photo of it, in good lighting, or a selfie or something, and tag us on Twitter or Instagram or wherever, and let us know how it turned out. Give us a thumbs up, or send me a DM saying, hey, with the photo. That way I can see just how bad.
Looks like garbage.
Or how just because I received a picture and I received 2 pictures from Savage and I posted it, and the color is just slightly, different from the Doge Lords, Bitcoin gold. So, let us know if that was just a one-off for
Savage.
him or if that's for something that you guys are experiencing as well when you receive it.
Savage said it, man. He said, it's fine. I'm just super picky and hard to please. I mean,
That's
you
what
said
she
it,
said.
man. You said it.
You said it, so I'm making it right.
Ooh.
That thing's gotta be fucking perfect.
Raffle a shirt signed by all the miners. That's a good idea, Brian.
Ooh.
That'd be cool. The color's just a little dark, that's all. Little dark.
Little Darl.
Little darl.
Little Darl.
It's just a little darl, okay?
Is it large and gray too?
Keeper the Crypto, I'm screenshotting that right now and sending myself a reminder.
So I received my Aeon t-shirt in the US. Yes, I think should be in a month or so.
Yes.
Speaking of Aeon, there's another Aeon poker tournament coming up.
Ooh.
That
That's
is
right.
the thing.
That is true.
April
Yeah,
10th,
man.
guys. That's coming out. Soon we'll be able to post links and get things rolling for that. Registration won't begin until it's like a month. Dang it. I've been good this whole time. Yeah, and it better be large and gray. First prize, large gray hoodie.
The
Discord
jokes that
stock
just
drops.
won't fucking die.
Oh man, we're getting Discord stock drops.
Whoa, what?
What? What happened?
3090X.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yuck.
Oh man, they want $2,169 for that bitch now.
That's fine.
Fuck
They can-
you.
Yeah, they can keep it.
Yeah, you can suck on that one big time.
All yours, buddy.
You really wanted to
All,
sit there.
it's all the bots. The bots really, are really
somebody
going to
will buy
want it.
man.
Yep.
Somebody's been tooth and nail at the gums, be like, I need a 3090, man. I can't do it.
I need one more. Just
I need it so bad.
I can't live my life without it.
Yeah.
That's right.
And if you noticed, if you were looking at the GameStop one, it was like they had the old pricing.
It was $800 and something for a 3080.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
defrost it is.
Fuck Newegg.
Get that
I'm tired of playing Newegg Shuffle.
stock drops.
Okay, so I gotta read this in the chat because there's a story behind it. Keeper the Crypto asks, can we get a Panda Darth Schlong shirt?
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Oh, man.
Red and furry.
Oh, it's gotta be black, like it was in the video. You know.
Dude, that was like hilarious.
So at GameStop, he said the 3090s are like 900, I think, or 985. He said that's what the manager told me last night.
No
What
way.
up, Space Scouts?
They're
Man, he's just like,
$17.99.
he's been in there listening, and he's like, oh, Dark's Long? Hey, what's up? I'm here. Don't worry.
I'll tell you what. If I make it, it's gonna be like for a limited 1-week release.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not keeping that on
Or
Panda's.
just keep it on like an unpublished part of your website. So you have to have a link to get there.
Just do a search.
That shit's great, man.
Max is like, anybody want to know what else Red Panda sent through Space Coats?
Please.
He said I would buy one. And I am your father.
Panda.
That's a good one.
Oh. These are great. These are great.
Oh my god. And we wonder why we can't get monetized.
I mean, I was never curious. To be honest, when they
Maybe
denied us the first time, I was like, "Oh, okay." And then
Sounds
the second
about right.
time, I was like, "I don't know, man." And then the third time came around, and the fourth time hit. I was like, "Oh no, we're never gonna get it."
Maybe I'll merge those two ideas into one.
Yeah.
Just have this schlong saying Panda, I am your father.
Gross.
He says, "Who needs money?" I mean, that's what we got the Patreon for. If you want to support us and get some awesome stuff in return, you join the Patreon. That's like the #1 way to support us, and you get awesome stuff in return. Depending on your tier, whether it's mining, trading, building a brand, anything of this sort.
Special live streams and
Yep,
early
special
release
live
of
streams.
videos. We're starting that.
Special giveaways to them every month. Yep, just the Patreons only.
Whew.
Yep, and then today there was a special Patreon video for Trading with the View.
Oh,
Yep,
such
It was
such
released.
behind the scenes knowledge.
released 2 days.
Jay,
I'm
did
actually
they
over here
Jay, did
playing
they
with it
miss out
so
on a
much.
lot if they weren't part of the Patreon?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
post the important stuff in the Patreon channel.
holy shit! No way!
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And so I see a bunch of people without wrenches. You want to know how you can get a wrench? Join the Patreon. Yo.
Giggity.
Yeah, Fox Protocol, get in there, buddy. You know, if you don't like it, then you stay there for a month, hang out, chill out. If it's not your thing, then you can always cancel it. It's not that big a deal. Ain't gonna hurt
Right.
my feelings. Not gonna hurt any of our feelings.
Yeah,
Right,
and
right.
seriously, like the trial
And nothing will
55
stop you
bucks.
from like going up one extra tier and doing and like supporting on the two. It's like $40, and you could be trading with the View and DCA your mining. Oh,
Yeah, we got a couple of those.
oh, get some.
Brian. Oh, Brian says he doesn't see his wrench. Yeah, Brian does need his wrench. He is in the Patreon now.
Oh,
Crypto Badell too. Both of them. That is the truth. It
Trendy
is
life.
true. Dan the Dane, you are in the Patreon.
all right, Badell, you have been blessed.
I'll sell my wrench for $200.
I was like sold. Too funny.
Oz, you have been blessed.
He says I'll cancel it. I'll cancel it just to mess with you, Mikkel, and then I'll immediately renew. I mean, you want to mess with me, I'll be like, oh well.
He paid
Good
me.
riddance to you, Fox. Get out of here.
Careful, you're not charged twice.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah, triple click the button.
We're gonna ask for a refund. Remember that one. Just kidding. Just kidding. Where are we?
Hell yes, that's awesome.
You guys are too much. Nah, we're just enough.
Dude,
Just enough to fit in your hand.
Whoa.
Yeah, it just makes us
In the
loot.
phone, they're using their phones. We all fit in their hand.
Pretty dirty whenever you have to send an instruction manual behind what you just said.
Hope you sanitize your hands before you touched your gun.
Hey, slot A goes into
Before
tab
you
B,
touched
guys.
all of us with your dirty hand.
I'm not gonna get COVID because they touched me. Right?
I don't think you're gonna get COVID at all, but that's just my feeling.
No.
It's what we're hoping.
It might come through your earphones though. It's untested. I mean, they're trying to link it with 5G. So I mean, we're talking frequencies are transmitting it now.
By the way, I talked with Brian and
The
Mikhail
worst.
earlier today. I think it was today, right? About the potential of
No idea.
us creating new content for you guys.
Oh, that was today.
That was today? Okay, so
Yeah, that was today.
Days are blended.
dude, my days are so blended together at 16 hours a freaking day. I wake up at 1:45 in the morning. But no, like seriously, we're thinking and strategizing about how best to create new content. We're trying to come up with the new ideas for you guys. So stay tuned. We haven't ironed it out, but we are working on it.
Hey, Simon. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, Chris lives on 40 Red Bulls a day.
Almost.
He gets the gallon
My,
jugs.
my record is my record is 39.
I'll take 2 cases. What?
I empty out the fucking vending machine.
The guy's like,
Keep
hell
with
yeah,
the
this,
crypto.
this guy buys
man.
3 every day.
Said he got his second shot today because I'm not here to the next Friday. I'm zombie.
Yeah. Oh, did you see they leaked that CDC like spoof video from like 2016?
What happened?
The CDC on their YouTube
About the-
page has like
yeah,
an
about
old
this-
video of like some guys like, you know, hey guys, you know, we gotta watch out because of the upcoming zombie apocalypse. But it was circling all around like as a spoof again today. I saw it in a bunch of different social media places.
Silence of the goats.
Oh,
Oh man,
found-
that's a great one. Space Goats.
hey guys,
Silence of the goats.
give me an FA in the chat if you want Doge Lord to look into creating leather jackets for you guys. Gundy, you don't count.
I'm not a leather
Yeah,
jacket kind of guy, so
That's Gundy
you
discrimination.
you don't have my vote.
Can't discriminate against Gundys, man. That's wrong.
Because I think I found somebody who can actually do it.
Spandex.
No, actual leather. So,
not
I'm-
leather.
It'll be pleather.
I gotta look deeper into it, but it looks like it's the biker jackets with the hoodie on it.
Got to get deeper into it. He said.
Oh yeah. How deep? Beep, 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 beep.
Well, right now it's
All
just
the way.
Every time you do it,
That deep?
He's trying to get past the knuckle.
Error.
How
how many Doge per jacket?
Dude, okay. All right. So speaking of this, all right, I want to talk on this. All right. So I was at the tag agency today, right? So on the TV of the wall, kind of hints the title for today's stream, right? Sitting here,
What is the title?
says is
Come
Doge
on, man,
the
get
new
with the
staple for
programs.
Dude,
for,
I
for
don't
big
have time
business
to
for big
We've
business.
been on stream
right?
for 20 minutes. Come on.
So we're sitting here waiting in line, just waiting. And on the TV on the wall is Fox Business. I was like, all right, cool. They're going over
Oh.
stocks. And then Bitcoin comes on the screen. And I said, all right, this might be interesting. Let's see what Fox Business has to say. And then Daniel from CoinFlip is on an interview with Fox Business talking about they just added Doge to their thing and how they just reached out to Elon Musk about getting, their own special CoinFlip ATMs put into all of the Tesla stores, like all this other stuff, man. And like going on and just like hyping up Bitcoin, and I shit you not, everybody inside the tag industry was talking about Bitcoin. Like every single person was in there talking about it. I was like,
It's coming,
I
man.
was like, what
The overnight
just
boom is
happened,
coming.
man? I was like, just like you hear people in the back are talking about it. And I was like, are they watching this in the back too? Like, what are they doing back there? And they're just like, that's all right, that's cool.
Yeah,
And then like on the screen it tells you, it's like, oh, you can buy a Tesla for $32,000, and they showed you the amount in Doge. It's like, or you can pay 762,000 Doge, and I was like, I like how they put that on the screen in like really big numbers. And I was like, I like that. That was good. That
Or
was
three
good.
quarters of a Bitcoin.
well, I don't
That
know.
was a good one.
Jay, you've been charting lately, aren't we above the moving average for yesterday?
Mhm.
What
up, Emmanuel?
No. Well, I mean, we're under the
Mhm.
21 day, but still above the 50, so we're still bullish.
Later, Dan the Dane. Get you some sleep.
Take it easy, Dan.
Bye.
I'm recording east, though.
You're awesome.
Later, Dan.
Yeah, coin flip is winning. That's for sure, nerd.
You know what's fucked up, man? Like 3
They're
years
doing
ago, I almost took out a business loan to get a bunch of Bitcoin ATMs.
Oh, man.
It's
What stopped you?
what stopped me? The return on investment was very poor at the time. It still is. Like, I don't know how these guys are making money right now. I mean, they probably haven't paid for the machines yet.
There's
No,
no
they're-
way.
Depends.
They're like 10 grand a piece, yo.
Not for them to manufacture it for you.
They're manufacturing themselves.
Well, still though. You know, what are you gonna get? Like, unless you're raping people on, you know, the percentage charges.
It's like
I've seen some of these ATMs that are like
6 to
25%. I'm like,
Yep.
you're out of your effing mind.
6 to
That's like a lot of
25%.
exchanges that offer fiat onboarding, like Bybit and Femex and places like that. You try to buy through your bank, do a bank wire transfer, whatever, to one of those exchanges. Like yesterday, I just looked at it. It was wanting me to buy Bitcoin at a spot price of almost $60,000,
Yeah, you can keep
$48,000. Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Yeah. Maybe if you
Because-
can't get it from an exchange, I don't know.
You know, I keep thinking about what you just said about everybody started talking about Bitcoin. I'm starting to experience that as well. I'm like, you know, we need to make DC adventure business cards.
Well, also too, most of these coin flip ATMs are only purchase crypto. You can't get cash for it.
Yeah,
The
there are
machines-
some.
The
there are
machines I
some
was looking at
cells.
were both ways, in and out with cash.
Yeah, CoinFlip has buy and sell machines, but just not everywhere is a buy and sell.
Yeah, I don't know. I always thought those Bitcoin like
It says it on
terminals
their,
where you can
on
buy
their
Bitcoin
website.
are kind of shitty.
Yeah, if you go to their website and look it up, they'll tell you. It tells you if it's a buy or if it's just a sell, or if it's a buy and sell, or just a buy.
Yeah, that's poopy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually,
Is what it
you want to
is.
go to an ATM, right?
It is what it is. I mean, the machines themselves are different, because you have to house money in order for it to be a sell machine.
Yeah.
For it to be a buy machine, they don't have to have any money. Like,
No, you don't
at
even have
all.
to KYC for shit either, too.
Sometimes
Unless
you
somebody
have to
starts
KYC.
buying over well, it's up to you
I think
to
it's
disclose
up
that stuff.
to.
You
I
got to
think it's up
scan
like
their QR
900.
code. You got to scan their QR code, and sometimes you have to have KYC with whatever app you're using.
And you have to agree to slippage. If you heard talking about it, if you go to ATM during a pump, will it still be cheap at the ATM? Probably not. That's where you're going to have to check.
They're
mark
usually
the
marked
box
up anyway.
for slippage, and then you're going to get charged. You know,
Usually the ATMs are tethered to like a service like Gemini or something
Mhm.
to where they do all the exchanging. So you're pretty much like just live trading crypto on an ATM.
Simon, don't buy crypto with PayPal.
No, don't.
Yeah,
please.
Please don't.
You might as well go to freaking
it's not real
Robinhood.
If you buy
It's-
their Bitcoin gives you it's not yours. It never will be.
It's
and
that
they're not-
Robinhood Bitcoin.
They're not even
Right.
going to buy it either. They're not even holding it.
No.
Yep,
They're
that was my
just gonna give you
first.
just gonna take it, sell it for cash.
And then to buy,
Yep.
go to like Coinbase and use your credit card. No, the interest on your credit card plus what Coinbase is gonna charge you. No, man, no. That's theft.
Not worth the rewards.
That's theft. Don't let them steal from you.
That's what they want you to do.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. That was
Crotch critters.
someone's immediate comment while everyone's in the tag and they're like, oh yeah, I even saw that you can buy Bitcoin on PayPal. I hadn't said much. I'm sitting here like waiting in line, just here chilling. And I said, please do not buy Bitcoin on PayPal. And they were like, what? And they all immediately just turned. And I was like, oh, here we go. Attention's on me. Great. And I was like, don't buy it on PayPal. And they're like, why? And I said, PayPal was came out and openly said that they do not own Bitcoin.
Nope.
I said, so when you buy Bitcoin on that platform, you're not buying any Bitcoin because they've said they don't own any. So you're not buying anything.
Yeah.
I was like, you're just holding a number, like an IOU Bitcoin, but you're never going to get it.
Yeah.
I was like, so when you sell it, you're just selling fake Bitcoin for
think of it.
for your dollars. I was like, you're not actually benefiting the network or anything.
No.
And they were like, what? They can do that? And I said, yeah, they legally can do that. They're doing it right now.
It's just like all those, concierge services.
Well, no,
Like,
it's
I wanna
like
buy
it's like
Bitcoin,
the,
but all right,
it's like
give
the
me
paper
money, here's
gold.
Bitcoin.
It's like the paper gold market. They've got 3-4 different people that own the same certificate of gold, but the thing is that they know nobody's ever going to cash it in, so they just keep on trading it, giving this forced
So
sell
horrible.
signal all the whole time.
Yep.
I wonder what the fall of fiat metals.
Well, I heard a rumor at work today that they're trying to do a $1,400 stimulus and a
Yeah, Simon, yes, you can't make money
$14,000
off of it.
stimulus per household, and I'm like, that's never going to pass. And even if they did, they would have to triple, more than that. They would have to, like the $9 trillion that we printed off, the first stimulus would be a walk in the park compared to what we're going to have to go through to get something like that.
Well, if you do the math, and we're getting like 1.9, and they're giving every American essentially 1,600, that's only like 900 billion. So there's still another trillion that they're using for everyone else, not giving it to foreign countries for gender studies. Thanks a lot. I'm like, what the fuck?
And appeasement, because we don't want the countries that hate us to hate us for free.
Yeah. We want to pay them to hate us. No, it's all the people that got Biden elected.
You can't hate me for free.
They're calling in all
that's
their
just not
favors,
okay.
But Biden probably promised all these people lots of money, so you got to pay up now. Pay up. Pay up.
I want my money.
A suitcase for Nancy and a suitcase for Joe, huh?
The one for Joe's a fake.
The fake case.
He wanted Monopoly money.
Simon's like, they paying people to stay rat race workers.
I mean, they
true.
keep printing money, man. It's gonna be Monopoly money. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
You guys ready for gas to go to $5 this summer? It's gonna
Oh,
be
God.
fucking sweet.
It's almost $4 out here. It's like $3.60.
I know, Jesus, man.
Oh my gosh.
And what's his face? Hang on a second. God, I always forget this guy's name. I'll think about it in a second.
betting on more electric vehicles. Yeah, I mean.
That's what they're
there's-
hoping for, but they just also destroyed, a few thousand jobs by saying no to a pipeline.
And yeah, how do you think we get
Jeez.
our freaking electricity?
Yeah, it's just a
They're
little
like,
over
electric
two.
cars. Yeah, but you gotta
Just a
charge
little
them
over
every effing
$2
day.
Right. And oh, wait a minute. Those electric cars have moving parts. Oh, where does that lubrication come from? Oil. Oh God. Oh.
Say it ain't so.
Oh.
Where's your electricity coming from? And if it's not hydroelectric or friggin', wind or solar, guess what? It's fossil fuels.
That's right.
Right.
Nuclear
Coal,
gas,
you coal burning. Oh yeah.
I saw there's a new competitor that's, well, they're not really a competitor to Tesla because they're not aiming for Tesla's class. They're aiming for like the Mercedes class. It's like a luxury.
And Shink, you can keep your Tesla. I'll drive around in my amazing '74 Chevelle, dude.
Yeah.
I will burn all that fuel you don't want to burn.
Dude. I mean,
park that car next to my Chevelle and see who has a crowd.
I own 3 V8s. Come on, man.
I own a couple. 3, 4.
Power. Direct injection.
Yeah,
Give me that
man,
fuel, baby.
It's good stuff.
Put that 93 non-ethanol in there.
Right. I'll drive.
Simon Future says, "Who needs a car when we're all mining and remote working?"
I mean,
I'm
speak
not
for
remote
yourself.
working just yet. Exclusive.
I've never.
I have an 82 Z28 dragster. Yeah.
82 was the first year they changed the body.
Yeah.
That's not your daily driver.
No. But if I had it my way, my '74 Chevelle would be my daily driver. But I want to pull the drivetrain out of it and put something else in there so I'm not beating up the drivetrain.
Oh, the good trans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not kill it.
They're getting into that race stuff. It gets pricey.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be sending my 454 big block out for racing specs. I think I'm gonna build an old 454 for my car.
Ooh.
Nice.
Get like
454.
bore it out to a 483, 482 with a stroker kit in there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Get like a crankshaft driven pro charger.
Oh, talk about cranking again.
Say it dirtier this time.
Crank driven.
Please, man. Come play with my gears.
Pro charger that's 30% underdriven.
Oh, my Jesus.
I want to do roll cage.
I need $ lube.
Yeah, this thing's already got a 24.5 cage in there.
Yeah, I mean,
The cage goes bumper to bumper on my car.
Without oil, how are we gonna have lubes live? Does it matter? You know.
Right.
I was screwed on that.
Money Side Lube needs to be a sponsor of the car. Just
Should buy the
saying.
lube right now.
Or make a car that runs off of lube life.
There you go.
Smells like Astro Glide and shame. No, that's Lube Life. Lube Lives matter.
Dude, how big was like the 200-gallon drum of freaking Lube Life? That'd be cheaper than the fuel costs.
We need to get the car to run on Lube Life.
Need to make it
We
happen.
got this.
Stat.
We'd probably go missing with the guy that made the hydrogen engine.
Yeah, just don't ever wreck and like blow up your motor because no one will be able to get to you because it'll just be too slippery everywhere.
Right.
Don't go near him. He powered his car with lube.
It's gonna blow.
It's just a slippery, fiery mess.
Right.
You just have to let him burn.
Trying to
it
run
out.
away, but you keep falling.
It's okay. He's on fire, but the lube was keeping him moisturized, so it's okay.
EMTs and the firemen are just slipping and sliding everywhere.
Oh man, just slippery when wet, man.
Big oil shuts down lube life. No.
What happened? He had a small little lube life drip. Got on his back tire and he crashed into the wall at 210 miles an hour.
That's all it took.
And then he broke the block. Oh, it was a slippery mess that day.
Like you seen the NASCAR one with South Park, right?
Oh god. Oh my god, that's nasty. Too smart for NASCAR.
I've been eating vegetables all day.
That's pretty dumb. I know.
That's pretty good.
NASCAR. Woo!
I go real fast and take a left sometimes.
You know, it would be epic is if
The truth.
Doge Lord got so well known, and DCA Adventure got so well known that I could actually sponsor a Doge Lord NASCAR.
That'd be dope.
Hell yeah, boy!
Right, Nick? And you see the Dogecoin car, the Doge Lord car, right?
There's been a couple of people who have paid for sponsorship on some
It's
like
not that expensive.
Winston, but
apparently.
they were on Winston Cup, not NASCAR.
Yeah. Crypto Crow.
Well, you pay
Yeah.
10 grand to
Crypto
get
Love.
Yep.
the logo thrown on the side or something.
This big old unicorn. Shitting out of
Oh
Bitcoin.
my god, that was so funny, dude.
right on the back of the NASCAR.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh my god.
I loved it.
Oh.
Crypto Crows was the bad placement. You couldn't see his,
No,
but
It was there.
unicorn pooping out of Bitcoin. Couldn't miss it.
no.
Right there. That's a car I would love to be behind losing, just so I could laugh the whole way.
Oh, decals.
The whole way to second place, just
Are you
laughing the whole way.
pulling cable through the house?
Yep.
Says you gotta lube up his cables before he puts it in.
I'm Googling Crypto Love NASCAR.
Simon's asking, are you all using GPU miners? No.
Yep, no, I use
have some
GPUs and FPGAs.
I do GPUs, FPGAs, and ASICs.
Ooh, it's tasty
I
ASICs.
crossed over.
That finally got profitable again.
Oh my god. Thank God I didn't turn them off.
I know, right?
And the E3 Antminers are still chugging along very nicely.
I know. Can you imagine? Like, what is it? 5 years old now?
Man, I caught a killer deal on one because it had a broken hash board. Customer's like, can you fix this? And I'm like, we need a donor board. These fuckers are hard to find. Makes them a little expensive because they're hard to find. And he's like, well, I'd really rather just get rid of the thing at this point. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, what you want for it? We negotiated, and I was like, for that little itty bitty amount of money, I have some good working hashing boards that are in a machine that's my parts machine. So I was just like, swoop, works perfect.
Flip flop, flip flop.
Works perfectly. I still have one good hashing board.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. So now I've got 3 E3s.
Nice. What'd you have at the peak when you bought them all? Did you buy like
Oh
a
god.
bunch?
Yeah, I had like 9 of them.
That is ridiculous.
Plus,
At $2 a pop, hell yeah.
plus about 40 GPUs.
You'd like some hash power, my friend.
Yeah. I had a lot of hash power down on Ethereum Classic. I was spanking the shit out of it.
Yeah. Work, bitch, work.
He's spanking it.
I got in on batch 1 with the E3 Antminers. As soon as I looked at them, I'm like, okay, hash to watt, okay, we're real relative. Price, oh yeah, let me get an E3. It was at the time, it was even with the tariff, it was still $300 less to buy an E3 at the time than it was to make an 8-card GPU rig.
And you made the same hash, right?
Same hash.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it didn't make any sense to, well, I mean, to get an 8-card what was it? At the time, it was the RX 580 rig. That would have been closer to $3,000 to make. And put the, get all the parts, put it together. You'd be close to $3,000 on that at the time. Where the E3s with the tariff tax at the most that I ever paid was $2,100 with the tariff tax, and that's still far less than it was for in the RX 580 rig, but the RX 580 rig gave you like 40 more mega hash for the same wattage. So I was like, I'm making up with it in price. I'm cool.
Yeah, it's crazy that those E3s can still run and make money though.
Yep. Little reprogramming out there. If you guys got an E3 and you wanted to work on Ethereum Classic, I can help that out. Just a little little consultation fee, and I can get that working for you.
Or join the Patreon.
Oh,
Get some free coaching on that too.
if you want to do it yourself.
Oh.
Otherwise, small little nominal fee, and I'll do it for you. You just send me the hashing boards, and I get it all hooked up, and put your address into it, and ship them back to you. And when you get them, it just plug and play. Boom.
That's right. It's that white glove service.
Woo! That's
Speaking of plug and play. Speaking of plug and play.
Oh! It sounds like it's gonna get dirty.
Gundy, the motherboard. It's an Asus 3 Plus or something. Whatnot that you sent me?
It's the AM3 Plus.
AM3 Plus. If any of
Yes.
you have one that's operational, send me a DM.
Yes, the one I sent him blew up in the mail.
Because the mailman kicked it.
So maybe the graphics card is good.
No, it's not. I was there when they were testing.
Oh, so what's wrong with it now?
I don't know the technical terms for it.
Was it the Was it the socket where the GPU went in was bad?
No, because we tested both of them. Remember when you and I were on the Zoom call? I removed it and put it in the other one, and it still wouldn't work.
Yeah, but did they test the graphics card independently on a whole nother system that had nothing to do with yours?
They took out my graphics card and put a different graphics card in.
No. That's not the question I was asking. Did they test the card that Gundy sent you?
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, that'd be
still have it though, right?
But they took the graphics card out and put their own graphics card in,
Right.
and then booted up better. But it still wouldn't get past the opening screen.
Right.
Hammer.
Hammer time.
Ba-na-na-na.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it sounds like that somebody should test out your graphics card. Make sure that's because if it's not damaged, then you got a good graphics card still.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, send me a DM. I'll mail it to you.
Those RX 580s.
I can
Still
do that.
Good.
I will go over that GPU for you. No problem.
It'll go into all the corners then.
Right?
I think it's one of your old ones too.
An RX 580? No.
Yeah, I think it's one of those Asus 3 fans.
Oh wow. You oh, that's right. You did get one of those.
So hold on, did I go first full circle?
Yeah. It's like, oh god.
And,
that's
bought,
right, because I had
whole
a
box of GPUs from you at one point.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah.
I still,
Because like I
have
got
those,
like a whole bunch of those, like a ton of them. I was like,
I still have those
I'm like,
3
I don't
blue
need all of
sapphire
them.
ones too.
Here's a question, because I've
they
been wondering.
mining?
I think it's possible,
Of
but
course.
Good.
you can put 2 GPUs into a computer, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what I thought. That's
And
what I thought.
you
Hey,
can
man,
mine.
you can even.
You can mine on one of them and not on the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your computer could be mining around the clock all the time.
You could also have like a little 3D printed like stand next to your computer and have just like the 1X and a USB going to like a riser card.
This way you're not dumping all
Have,
that heat
having them
in.
hang out outside of your computer.
This way your computer doesn't get warm. It's unaffected by all that mining goodness.
Raises ambient temperature a little bit, you know.
If you, depending on how you pipe out the heat, you can actually use it as a foot warmer.
Oh.
Just saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just some minor ideas.
I'll just get one. I'll get that tube that you attach to the dryer. Just walk down to my feet, keep me
Get some
warm.
tubing and like put an exhaust fan on there, and just like be like a big tube of hot hair dryer.
Dry air.
Yeah, Decop. I actually do
Rhoda.
plan on playing games. For a while, I was actually beta testing for 9 Chronicles and a couple other blockchain games, and they have escalated beyond my laptop's capabilities now.
Did you just say chronic?
Whoa.
Smoke weed every day.
I don't know who you're talking to.
You said chronic.
And now Jay's gone.
Chronicles.
And
Chronicles.
Mikkel's gone.
Jesus, man.
They're just bailing on us over
What's wrong
here.
with these guys? They don't
You
like
know,
us, I
I
think.
was,
Dad
about,
life.
I was about to be like, man, how is the Bitcoin weather forecast out there? And he like leaves.
Nobody knows.
Yep, we don't have a forecast for now.
I've been wanting to ask that too because I wanted to plug in this link right here for that DCA trading script hat, you know. But you know, he decided to leave, so I'm just fucking putting it in the chat anyway.
Oh, damn.
Trade with my view.
Brian's like minor jokes.
But no, guys, like if you are into the trading, you know, with the view, you know, the trading script, you know.
D-Cost
Check
thinks
out
we're gonna
that
hit 40-ish thousand again.
Okay, look at Brian's hat right now. That's embroidered. Okay, now the difference is that hat that I just posted a link to is all over print. Like literally, the whole thing has a trading script printed around it, and then DCA Adventure is on the bill itself.
Say what?
I saw that. I kind of blew my mind going, man, I need to get myself a crypto and hot rods lineup on there.
Yeah.
Do it.
Ooh,
Affiliate links in all of your videos.
you know it.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, one of my pet projects is for every collection that I'm making, I'm actually making a merch video so that the YouTube channel that is attached to that collection can showcase it on their own channels.
There you go.
Oh, that's almost worth having you make me a little crypto and hot rods lineup. Just for that
right.
alone. Oh,
I know, right?
we're gonna have to talk. I want an exclusive video.
We're talking right now.
You know I'll do it.
make him do it.
I will take the Crypto and Hot Rod hat out of the DCA Adventure collection and create your own collection.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Do it for all the yeses.
So here's one other thing. I have not been recording any of the calls that I have been having with all these YouTubers when it comes to their collection and you know what they want and then design ideas and how I'm teaching them how to come up with ideas or do research for really great ideas. I haven't recorded any of them, so maybe I will if Crypto and Hot Rods actually does become a collection officially.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, get the OG collection going.
And then it'll be there for reference for every future YouTube or podcast that wants to join DOGELord.com.
Keeper of the crypto wants a Betty in the Hammock calendar.
Amazon is not going to come from us.
I don't know. Summer's coming up, man.
Oh god.
Can you? I'm thinking Speedos right now for some reason.
For all the knows.
I'll just tuck it and take a peek.
Mikkel's like,
Mikkel came right in the perfect moment.
This conversation went
I
weird.
come in and
Thank you.
He's like, I'm gonna make some speedos.
Thank you, Mikkel.
Don't misunderstand.
thank you,
I never
Mikkel.
said
Please-
I want to
please
make
save us.
Speedos. Don't ever misunderstand that. I did not say I want to make
Please-
Speedos.
Please,
You said it more than once.
They're
Save
thong
us,
banana
Mikhail.
hammocks.
Save
I
me.
can't-
You left me alone. Jay, and you left me alone with him. And look how this conversation went.
I mean,
That's
when
Blue
I
lives
left,
matter.
Jay was here.
Blue
So
lives
I'm
matter.
sorry.
Blue lives matter.
Jay left because he needs an adult.
My
He
kid needed
left
an
and
adult,
he
so I had to
left
leave.
and it got weird quick.
Lube life calendar. I dig it.
I don't remember, but if I remember
dripping down a
correctly,
GPU.
Right?
Somebody made
It's
some
like
moves.
it's a whole calendar of people slipping.
But we'll just research some Google images, go to Vistaprint, and make a calendar for you. Okay, how's that?
People just like wiping out
Hey,
bad.
come on, man. There you
Whoop.
go. You can outsource the printing.
And you want to know how you get around like copyright infringements? You just put Bitcoin over to everybody's face. As long as
Yeah,
it's
the
Bitcoin.
Doge
and,
logo.
and whichever coin is eating shit, you just put, Ripple right there.
Right, shitcoin.
Ugh.
Clink.
Dude, I have seen a crazy uptick in the amount of propaganda from XRP these days.
Oh my
Really?
god, yeah.
Yeah, like it's ramping back up. Everyone's
Like,
like,
like everybody's like,
we
oh,
told
China's
you guys it's
buying.
going to 500.
China's buying. buy.
The banks are all going to use us. Just watch. Like, yeah, you keep living that dream.
That's
They will.
Brian wants the banana.
They will.
hammock.
They're gonna live that dream.
Brian Oz. The best that I could do on DogeLord.com is just like boxer briefs.
With a bunch of
It's not
bananas
gonna
on it.
Boxer briefs.
Right, just make a women's female bottom bikini. And you don't sell the top.
Yeah, with just a banana on it.
Same thing.
We'll list it as man thong.
Right? The less is more collection.
Exactly. If you don't sell the top, it's man thong.
The less is too much.
I'll have to create a Brian Oz collection that's nothing but banana hammocks and man thongs.
Brian's has to have a.
The
And when I
Oz
say
collection.
banana hammocks,
A
it's not going to be
classic car
actual
on his,
banana
though.
hammocks. It's going to be pictures of banana hammocks just printed on there.
We'll get like some old Spider-Man print from the undies back in the 80s.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
that'll hit with the copyright like a shit.
Well, you can just use the Doge instead.
Right? You just got to put a Bitcoin or something over the face of everything. You're good to go. Just can't anything that's trademarked. It's Bitcoin now.
You're
Parody law.
safe. Too funny.
Oh man,
Man.
Yeah.
it's only 8:19. That is awesome.
Only.
Yeah.
I wish. Maybe you made me look at my clock and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm back in time.
8:19.
Right?
I was like, oh man,
that's so
this
long
made my
ago.
heart happy.
You know I'm in California.
Yeah, we
I
both
know.
had to like look over and be like, man, what? The
I looked
hell
down.
is
I was
this?"
like, I know you live in California. Like, I know you're
God
2 hours
dang,
behind. But then I
California.
question every time you say like, oh, it's like 8 o'clock. And I'm like, the fuck?
Shit, he's
Like-
3 hours behind me.
Okay, DCOS, what is a twerk Pepe?
No, we don't want to know.
God.
Why would you ask?
Yeah, why don't you Google image search?
Because it would
Chris?
be sheer comedy to find out.
No, I don't need to see a twerky Pepe.
Google
No,
image search
no,
that shit.
no. If you don't know what a Pepe is, then you're already old.
He's like, oh my god, they're selling.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
god.
believe it.
Chris, say it.
I have no faith
Hold
left
on.
in this community.
Brian
Not
Oz.
this community.
He
but,
says I'm
you know,
down like a
crypto in
fat nut
general.
on a seesaw for his own collection of banana hammocks.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You poor things.
Outstanding.
Do it. Do it right now.
Oh my gosh, 2 ETH on the bid.
Yeah. The NFT market is on fire.
Like it's crashing and burning?
No, like people are spending like just stupid amount of Ethereum for
Too many games.
for stuff on Wax.
Gains, so many gains these days. You got to think. We're
Gains
seeing,
on gains.
if you were gonna say that like 3 years ago that in 3 years we'd have the crypto market we do now, you'd be like, nah. I don't think
Okay,
it's
so
gonna
we
go
got
that high.
we got the 2 ETH, the 6 ETH, and then the 1,000 Doge from Keep the Crypto. That just reminded me of something. Okay, so somebody asked earlier in the live chat how much Doge coin for a leather jacket. I actually answered the question on Twitter for how much Doge for the Bitcoin Cloud T-shirt. It was like 918 Doge. So multiply that by 5.
Ooh.
Jay's back! Woohoo!
Yo,
What's the charts looking like, buddy? We were missing you.
Right. We need a weather forecast. We need a weather update. Stat.
Talk about
what-
supports and resistances.
When
Ooh.
moon, bro.
Triangles. When are we breaking out?
I'm short in ETH right now.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
ETH
Off
don't
that
look
bad
good on
news.
high time frames.
Off the unwanted
So,
news.
Just tested the 50-day moving average. I got in my short at $1,548. So far, it's rejecting. So
Nice.
my stop is at break even.
For now.
Right? But if it starts dumping, I'll move it. And then Bitcoin is not doing so hot either. I mean, it's still bullish, but we do not want to see a close below $42,000 on Bitcoin.
If it
If it goes that
does.
low and closes that low, we're in trouble.
Oh. Does that mean we're going down to 20?
I think we'll probably see a wick down to 30,000, possibly 32,000
Oh.
lowest.
So my buy order.
You mean
at
we're not going to crush
3.2K
souls
is
to
no
$1,000?
I wish.
good? So my buy order at 3.2K is wishful thinking.
Yep. But all the DCA scripts on higher time frames are like in the middle. So it has room to go up, and it has room to go down.
Oh.
So, Jay, while you were gone, I actually shared your hat. So, thoughts on that, my brother?
So sick. I hope it fits.
It's
not
a
a hat.
snapback.
What do you got? A big head?
No, a small head.
You got a big old head, don't you?
Right, he's got a big old head to fit all those sexy charts in.
Oh, awesome,
My head
Fox.
is so small.
Hey,
I
Fox
have
needs
to,
a wrench, I think.
Custom order my welding hat.
Yep, he does.
Somebody
What
wrench this
what
guy.
size is like? Because mine's like 7 1/4 when I was in the military. I had
I'm
the
like
Dixie
6
cup,
3/4.
6 3/4. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Patreon, Fox.
Yo.
Yo,
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, buddy.
Fox.
Everybody that's in the Patreon, a round of applause.
Congratulations, Fox. You just got motherfucking blessed.
What did he join?
Patreon.
He joined the $40 tier. I'm assuming he was trading with the view in the mining section.
Ooh.
You mean he doesn't want DCA your brand? What the hell? No.
I'm just going off assumptions.
Hey, we've only got one person at the top tier level, our man, the one and only Nefarious Technology.
That is true. That is true. But the other thing is, statistically speaking, yeah, if you're going 2 tiers even, I'm gonna guess that you're going for mining and trading. That is crypto.
Is he still in the hotel mining?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
not in the live stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Fox says that is to come, Doge Lord. Ooh, excellent.
Man,
By the
Gotta
way,
love
if you guys are affiliates of DogeLord.com, I have a brand new channel in the Doge Lord Apparel Insiders Discord, and it is for you affiliates. So if you join the affiliate program, you don't know where to fucking put your link to actually make money. I created a channel that will literally train you on where to put your links and how to do it creatively, like whether it's article marketing, Instagram, like sky's the fucking limit, okay? So
Is that a free channel on your Discord?
yes, it's absolutely free.
Oh, man.
So even if you're not in the affiliate program, you can totally use it, just like our Gig Life Affiliate Life in DCA Adventure. But I wanted to give the affiliates a notice and saying, hey, this is for you guys especially. All right, I want you guys to get paid. All right, I'm raising a fucking army.
That's FA.
Super FA.
So much FA.
By the way, Fox Protocol, you are fucking awesome for joining Patreon today.
Make sure you DM me in Discord because I won't be messaging you. So send me a DM.
Patreon members are fucking awesome.
Ooh, yes. So, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Appreciate.
Oh, there's Mikkel.
Helps us, keep lights on and stuff.
Word.
Yeah, and it helps us experiment with new ways of creating content for you guys.
Sick content.
Sickening.
So much content. So much content.
So as of right now, I have Nefarious Technology, Not Your Normal Miner, Space Goats, and Rabid Mining on the waiting list to join Doge Lord. So stay tuned and look forward to those guys joining up. And I also have another special one coming up that I can't reveal just yet.
Yeah, I saw that episode, John Jermaine.
That's right, John Jermaine. That episode was fucking lit. It's like first 30 seconds.
Plug. Shameless plug.
Shameless.
I mean, maybe it's a little bit of shame.
Does anybody watch Shameless?
Yes.
Have you seen the few episodes?
Not the newest season, no.
Tell us.
The very first episode, Carl is standing there and he's like, I forget how it gets on the subject, but he's like, fuck, my Bitcoin, I need my fucking Bitcoin so I can turn it into USDT and I can go buy Ethereum. It was just cool how he went through and said it all. I was like, what's happening? I sat straight up like, what the fuck did you just say?
What?
Made the white
I find it interesting that he would actually switch to USDT and not just go from Bitcoin to Ethereum.
Right.
Considering you can actually fucking do that.
Right, I thought that exact same thing. Like, extra step, extra fee.
Right.
I know, right?
Few less sats.
But he
But-
didn't tell you, obviously, to put it through a wash to make your crypto you're getting anonymous.
Depending on like how you trade, a lot of people trade said asset against Bitcoin or vice versa. And then some people do it with USDT versus said asset. So that way, when you take profit, you're either getting paid in USDT or when you take profit, you're getting paid in Bitcoin. They did a bunch of studies and they found out that getting out in USDT is less riskier and more profitable than jumping out in Bitcoin. As of right now, not saying that this is like a...
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've always been wary of stuff pegged to fiat. Like,
I do it a lot, but that's with my trading accounts. If I'm not trading, it's usually just sitting in USDT unless I know
well,
that
that's safe because you don't. It's not going anywhere then.
Right.
You keep your gains.
Right.
And I get why it exists and why it's around, but I don't know. I thought we were supposed to get off all that shit.
Right.
Crypto
It's just
only.
nice because if you make $1,000 profit, you put that in USDT, and then you wait, and then whenever you want to trade again or just buy Bitcoin, you can buy it $1,000 worth at whatever price. It doesn't, I mean? You're not losing nothing.
I mean, shit, you can even get on USDT when it's like 97 cents. Sell it when
make
it's
some
like
gains.
sell it when it's like $1.04.
Like the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust Fund, it's way down, like way down.
Oh yeah.
And, so
Ever since their stuff in New York happened, whenever they were like, "Oh no," and they're like, "Oh, now we can't print any more USDT," Ever since that happened, they're you've noticed they're
They're
under
printing
$1 a
trillions.
lot more often.
They're
Well, that
pulling
could
trillions,
that could
man.
cause a rally. I mean, these big institutions can get in there and scoop that shit up for really, really cheap, and then when it bounces back to where it's normally fluctuating at, I mean, that could be a big payday.
Are you saying we should buy that and wait for the big institutions to
I
fall
don't
for
trade. I don't trade Grayscale.
not financial advice?
Never.
No, it wasn't any kind of advice.
We're just boob tubers. No worries.
Yep. Oh, and guys, don't forget tomorrow night. You know,
Oh,
you got me and Nim. We will be on Mining After Dark,
I need it in the dark.
and I am pretty sure we'll be talking about some of the EIP stuff that is actually finalized and going to be pushed through, as well as some of the new hardware updates that's coming out.
We're gonna need some
Tons
tears for
of-
your next episode, I think.
Yeah, you're gonna need a few tears.
All right, break up the Kleenex.
Keep your tissues handy.
Right.
Mm.
I'll make sure to have the sad violin out.
Yep, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
That's for sure.
I'm gonna try to do something in the morning, afternoonish.
Oh,
Maybe come on, go live and chart some
a
stuff.
trading with the View Saturday morning special.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
What?
missed yesterday. I had stuff going on yesterday. So.
Is it going to be live?
Yeah.
just remember Serpent goes on. What's-
Keeper of
what's he
the
going at
crypto will
noon?
be keeper of the tissues now.
Caffeine and Crypto, I think, is new in the East Coast.
Yeah, he's. Yep. Serpent
Maybe
goes
I'll-
on at 11. Doesn't look like Panda's doing a video. I think because this is off. This is his off week.
Maybe I'll go right after him then.
There we go.
I know he said he was going to be taking some time. I don't know if that's this week or not. I think so,
Weekend
'cause I
trading
don't
gets me
see-
wrecked. Yeah, it
I don't
does.
see a link. I don't see a link for him, so I'd assume
It's like
he's
people
not.
don't know how to trade on the weekends because they're
No.
only used to trading during the week.
Well, they're seeing true volatility on the weekend. It's like it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. Oh, it's down.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Can't make up his mind.
Get in the Patreon, man. I'll show you how to do it. I can show you very easily, and within the first week, just the stuff I show you how to do, you'll see a big difference.
are down below.
Yeah, trading with the View.
I went through all the bumps and bruises, and I've done it all. So, if you just listen, and,
Oh my
So
god!
sorry, Jay, but right now, Keeper of the Crypto just posted Panda is spending time with the Vader, and it just cracked us up. We did not mean to interrupt like that.
God, poor guy. At least you go laughing at him. Please continue, Jay, after you got rudely interrupted.
Everybody, all of us at the same time, just started laughing. We all read it. Like, oh.
on my face. It's like, what's going on? What's going on about?
I fell asleep. Do my kids draw a dick on my face?
Hey, at least you're not a teacher, like forgetting to turn your live stream off when you're teaching classes.
Oh man.
Well,
See
Keeper,
that-
if
see
you
that guy in the
go to
news?
Patreon
Yeah.
right now for $25. If I don't show you how to make double that in a week, then I'll give you your money back, and you can.
Whoa!
Oh, see that?
He's betting.
Say
Start
that
the
one
bold-
more
that's a
time.
Get
bold
on this
thing.
guy's tier and
Don't
he'll pay
say
for
it.
Hold
you.
on, guys,
Don't
guys,
say it
hold on,
again.
hold on.
No,
Let's
no,
let
I
him
wouldn't
say
say
it.
it again.
Join the Patreon. I will show you how to do it yourself. Double that money in 2 weeks, or in a week. Yeah, in a week. And if you don't, then I will pay for your Patreon.
Oh.
Damn.
But you have to listen. You can't just willy nilly. I tell you how to do something, then you just do the
Yeah,
opposite.
you can't fail on purpose.
Oh, it didn't work. You see, I lost money. It's your fault. I did everything you said.
I see a lot of it, man. People will start and they'll, go through a little bit. They'll start making a little bit of money, and then it's like, okay, I know how to do everything now, so I'm just gonna go all in. You know what I mean? I see it all the time.
Oh, Wreck City.
Time to get Wreck City. Wreck City.
Biggest thing with
100x
YouTube and crypto
multipliers,
is
not your friend.
over trade.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's
Or,
times.
or they're
even
like a
when you don't
heroin
trade,
addict,
you know?
or they're
The
like a
answer to
heroin
your-
addict, and they're trying to catch the next high.
So the answer to your
Possible.
question, Fox, is no. He's not going to cover your 3K liquidation. He said he would cover your next Patreon.
You won't get liquidated if you're going the way
I mean, I
do it.
can't believe they offer 100x leverage. Man. That's
Right,
just
right.
sick.
You can't get liquidated if you've got a stop loss.
Yeah. There's times to use 100x leverage, and there's times to just stay
Seriously.
on 3 or 4x leverage.
Yeah.
Brian Oslin, he just got into Patreon, what, 2-3 weeks ago?
Yep.
And just the stuff that he's posting, this guy's taking notes. He's, you know what I mean? He's writing shit down all the time. He's rewatching videos, writing stuff down. Just the stuff that he has said is stuff that I say in the video, stuff that I preach. So, I mean, he's doing good, and I think he'll get it. And as long as he keeps doing things the way he's doing them, he'll be very successful.
I mean, yeah.
Stick with the strategy.
And we got confirmation of Jay's badassery once when he when we accidentally played last week's video on the next week for trading with the view. It was like,
Played the same
wow,
video 2
everything
weeks
that he
in a
just
row.
said just already happened last week. Wow.
And usually I chart the higher time frame, so it usually takes about a week for what I said the week before to play out. So it kind of worked out good.
Yeah, man.
We should plan that again.
We'll just start airing trading with the view a week late. Like,
Keeper,
oh, this already happened. What the heck?
keeper of the crypto. He's like, I've learned to just sell everything when F2 pool dumps, and then buy everything back in 2 days. Seems pretty good.
Hey man, yeah, the 20 to 30% dumps, that's when you want to be buying, and when we pump 20 to 30%.
Yeah, but some of that was coming out of F2 pool's personal wallets.
They were dumping a good,
Oh
nice
yeah,
little good portion.
they were they were moving the price.
And then I got greedy and was like, oh, it's gonna go to 100. You know, it got all the way to 58, and I didn't do anything. But it's cool though. We're still good. We're still on track.
Yep, still doing good.
We keep
Still
testing that
doing
21 MA, and the more we test it, the weaker it gets. So we are going to break through eventually.
I saw a new chart that I've never seen before over on Crypto Lark's channel, and it showed that we're currently in the first of 3 pumps for this bull run.
First? I thought we were in the second already.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, if you look
Not
at
yet.
the market structure from, like, let's say 2013, then 2017, 18, we're like halfway into the second. So we'll see. We'll see. We got all the way up to almost 100K before that's the top of the market cycle. So
Yeah.
I think that as long as we stay where we're at and what we're doing, I think it's very possible we'll see that. Even if it's just the wick all the way up there. But then bear market starts after that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm sure we got a lot of people out there who just bought into crypto and they're like, man, I'm just going to hold it till it hits 100K. That 100K milestone is going to be hell of a time trying to stay there because I think there's a lot of sell wall there.
Put
Yeah.
a stop loss at 41,800 and sell everything. If it goes down that far, you need to be getting the hell out of Bitcoin and wait.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's okay to be a trader and not have an active trade going on. Especially when the market's all fuckery, you know.
Yep, you gotta know when to just sit on your hands. And right now we're trading in a range, so I don't trade none of this unless we test the moving average or a big area of support and resistance.
Have like a breakout somewhere.
Yeah, it has to make sense. I mean, every time you enter a trade, you have to go through and say to yourself, well, why am I doing it? I mean, it risk to reward. I mean, is it worth it? And you got to go through it. And if you're answering no to any of your questions, then don't enter the trade. Don't do it.
No, even some of my friends with stonks, they just like, it's like throwing darts with them. I'm like, why'd you get this thing? Oh, it looked good.
Yep.
I'm like, how long you been looking at it? Oh, it's like a day.
That's
Like,
how
oh my
little
god.
brother- my little brother. Well, that's how I thought he did it, but he's very fundamental trader. He only looks at earning calls and news, and that's how he trades. He don't look at charts. He doesn't know how to read a candle chart. He doesn't use my indicators, and he kills it on stocks. He buys a little bit of crypto, like on Cash App and Robinhood, places where you shouldn't be doing it. But
Of course.
yeah, I've been doing it for almost 7 years. It's like, dude, what the hell? Why wouldn't you listen to me? Like, if you'd have bought in back when I told you, you'd be freaking great. Like,
Maybe he's too proud to admit that you're better at something than him.
Later, Brian. I feel you,
have a
but
good night, buddy.
Maybe, you never know.
Well, I've been trying to get him to
Brad.
come on the Discord and start posting about what stocks he's looking at and stuff. Because, I mean, in 1 year, he's over 120% on spot trading.
On stonks, that's good.
Fucking amazing for
Yeah.
stock.
I mean, you find the right ones, there's definitely crypto-like volatility in stocks at the moment.
And he's got a lot of kids like me. He works a good
Well,
job.
The
He's not out.
Federal Reserve is now there just to pump the price of stocks. So I mean,
Yeah, of course.
it's like a permanent bull run for the stock market now.
Oh yeah.
Brought to you by the Fed. And buying bonds with money they don't even have.
I'm looking at like all the 52-week highs on all the stocks that I hold, and I'm trying to keep track and sell around there. I think we'll see it soon. We should, anyways. How the government goes, they'll pump them babies up really high,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're gonna pull the rug out from under you, make even more money.
mm-hmm.
That's
No,
all
man.
about is wrecking guys like us.
Just be careful. When you got a bunch of guys at a conference, like, screaming BitConnect, you know it's not a good scene.
Seriously.
BitConnect!
Dude, I have okay. So I've been
Robinhood.
on other platforms and I've been seeing a lot of friggin' people just spamming the shit out of this fucking coin called Pi, and I'm like,
Oh my
hell
God,
no.
yeah.
Hell no.
And that's because it's all over Facebook. And when
My cousin said something. He's not even into Bitcoin at all. At all. He knows of it, but he doesn't deal with it at all. He's like, text me one day, what do you think about this? And I'm like, oh God. You're on Facebook. The first
know,
thing out of my
right?
mouth, I'm like, please stay away from this.
Or somebody sends you, like, a GIF or a meme or something, and it's, like, got a Facebook URL. You're like, ugh.
figure out an easy way to get people onboarded, like where they fall down the rabbit hole first thing. Because the guys that like I work with and stuff think I'm a psycho. The job I just left, all those guys thought I was a psycho at first, and then was like, "You're a fucking genius."
Oh,
That's how I
They-
feel.
they-
Everybody
have
starts
to
coming
go-
up to me asking.
They have to go through growth cycles. First, you introduce it, and then second, they reject it.
oh, denial, denial.
They reject it, and then they hate it, and then they understand it, and then they
But
then
they still say
embrace
it's too expensive, so they'll wait for the dip.
and then
Until they get
they'll
ripped
buy
off,
the
you need to fall down
peak,
there.
and then realize that the dip happened right after they bought the peak, and they've been initiated properly.
Yep. You mean wrecked properly.
No, initiated, because if they they only get wrecked if they sold. So
Oh,
if they
yeah, sure.
hodl, it's an initiation of how strong your hands are.
Yeah, diamond grip, baby.
You're like, when Litecoin was falling, and it was like at 350, and I was running around like it's like, oh my God, Litecoin's at 350. Give me your money. Everybody, give me some money right now. They're buying it. And then, it got all the way down to 150. And then guys at work were like, okay, well, I'll throw in 50. Another guy's like, I'll throw in 50. So, I mean, I got, a few Litecoin that are owed to guys at work. But, and I called all of them when we were just up in the 200. Said, do you want me to sell? You guys will make all your money back plus a little bit. Because we all bought in. They bought in at 150. So that was one of the big reasons why I
Oh, on the
wanted
way
to get
down.
to 150. So we
The
could-
last downtrend.
Yep. I never thought I was going to go back above it.
I mean, you wouldn't. Just think, when you bought Bitcoin in 2017 for 20 grand.
The
And
only
it crashed down to 6.
the only thing I like Litecoin and other coins for is for if I need to send from one exchange to another, and I don't want to pay a ridiculous fee, and I need it there right now. Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. Those
Yeah,
are the
man.
ones I send. Even HNT, Helium, their shit's pretty fast.
Yeah, like minutes instead of hours.
Yeah, couple minutes I
So-
received
so-
my stuff.
Beam's pretty quick too, but you gotta find a place that takes privacy coin.
Privacy?
Privacy.
I would like some privacy, please. Come on, man. In this day and age, you're not allowed to have that anymore. They took it from you.
We're trying
no
to.
privacy.
Trying to.
Well, at the rate they're going, they're going to be successful. You're going to have people coming around for thought police.
Yeah, they can come at me.
I always try to send Litecoin or something cheap.
I may or may not support privacy networks. I won't confirm.
I mean, I
or
used
deny.
to.
I won't confirm or deny if that's a current thing.
All my US.
Polkadot futures flash crashed 95%.
Damn.
Wow.
And they're saying that it was one individual that caused it.
I bet. The guy who had the tokens before the pump.
Well, he put in a decent long position and then goes up way up top in the order book and sets in a huge short position and then goes back to his long position, hits market sell. So when he does that, it will force, force all those shares to go in, and then the shit plummets and everybody starts freaking out.
Automated pump and dump.
Nobody got liquidated supposedly, and I guess it really didn't affect too much. It was like 7 seconds long, but the dude that did it made millions.
In a blink of an
Damn.
eye.
Under $1. And it's over 20 or something like that right now.
Craziness. That's like Doge, man. Some people have millions of Doge. I mean, it just has to go to $1.
Dimex just added Doge, so now you can leverage trade it. Super awesome.
BitPay added Doge support too.
Oh yeah.
Does BitPay? They're only for like buying and shit like that, right? You can't exchange on there, can you?
Oh no,
No.
you send
But
them
it's
crypto.
merchants and stuff. So
They
like
they have
merchants
wallets.
can if you integrate like your merchant to accept BitPay as a source to accept crypto,
Mm-hmm.
Doge is now an option in there.
No, I need to get my domain set up. DCOS brother, he gave me like 4 domains for free.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, he had thousands of them at the time. He let me pick whatever I wanted.
Oh yeah, would you get like cryptogod.com or something?
I can't even remember. I'd have to go back and messages and look at them. They were cool ones.
ETH
I never
junkie.
that.
ETHjunkie.io.
Never that.
XRP Lord.
Ooh.
Is that what threw you off right at first, Gundy, when that dude messaged you pretending to be me? No, I
Oh,
am.
as soon as they mentioned that shit, I was like, "There's no way this is Jay." Let me check this thing real quick.
Oh,
I was like, "Yo, what's up? Hey, how's it going, man? I need you to buy me some ETH." I'm like,
Look,
"This
I don't
isn't
know about that.
fucking Jay. Get out of here."
I'd tell you guys on the phone if I was gonna do some shit like that, and it would have to be a really, really
Yeah.
bad situation.
Impromptu DMs. If any of us ever impromptu DM you, it's not us.
Right.
Never.
It's not, especially if we're like trying to get money from you. It's never gonna happen.
I'm never
Hell no.
gonna ask you for money or anything.
The only way we get money is through Patreon. You guys know that, so
Or if you buy on dogelord.com.
well, yeah.
Don't delay. Buy today.
And I will never ask you guys for anything. I'm here to serve. All right.
Literally.
We'll ask you to buy his merch. Buy today. Don't delay. Get some fresh
For
gear
sure.
like this, dude. Oh,
So sensual.
Got a bunch of merch coming in.
Yes,
I'm
you do.
stoked.
You do.
But I gotta be heading out of here. It's 11.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta get
getting
up
late.
early.
I gotta be at work.
You
in
can't
9
wait
minutes.
9 more minutes.
That's why I said we gotta get going. I didn't say I'm leaving right now. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna leave it right now. Click.
Peace.
As I'm still recording. Oh yeah, no, screw it. Bye guys. Click. Done recording. Y'all keep going.
Yeah, you know. Same time next week
That
later.
would be the first time that the YouTube actually had more content than the podcast.
I don't think it'd be the first. I think it's happened once before, where I had to leave, and then everyone was like, "No, we're not getting off." And I was like, "All right, bye." Click.
See it.
And the stream kept going, and I was like, "I can't."
It's like, I can't go no more. I just can't. Fatherly duties.
No, it's fatherly duties make you tired.
Yeah,
So
old,
it's like
old man.
you just get exhausted towards the end of the day, and I'm like,
Well, who does number 2 work for?
Because you're an old man.
Seeing some gray in that beard?
Gray hairs are next.
I know, I'm starting to get them.
that beard's weighing your neck down. You know, too much exercise will make you tired.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's too much. I mean, with great beard comes great power. And that just might be too
And
much
exhaustion.
greatness. It might be too much greatness for him.
Fox just says, "I'm gonna stay at home dead right now. I feel the pain." Yeah, it's more exhausting. Like, jeez, man.
I'll be 42 years young this year.
Congratulations.
Nice.
I'll
Right,
be
right.
dead by now for sure.
I know, right?
We did lots of
Eight-
crazy things when we were
Six,
kids.
16 and 18-year-old us was like, yeah, I'll be dead by 30.
Like, I'll never make it past 21.
Right?
Here we are.
Be like, man, I don't know how it happened, but I blinked my eye and I got here. I don't know.
I blame the hormone-injected chicken and the preservatives we eat.
Oh,
We lost Jay. Jay's gone.
Oh, no.
Budgie. See, he said it. He said, "Screw it, I'm out."
Jay, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Never hold back.
Come back.
Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so he said he got booted. Jacob said he got booted. So, do you guys remember when we were joking around about doing the Coinbase's down Christmas song? I actually had an idea. Please send us like in the Discord down below, like common things or phrases that would fit in that sort of a song. And because I actually had an idea that I want to actually commission a songwriter to actually take those ideas and put it into something for us, so that we could, actually make that a reality.
Ooh, reality.
I like it.
Reality.
I like it a lot.
Duke Nukem.
I love Duke.
Ooh, vitamins.
Sound Blaster 16, man, that's some old school.
Vitamins.
Keeper of the Crypto says, "Get my merch ready, Doge Lord." I have 4 YouTube channels ahead of you, buddy. So, just stay patient. It will come.
Stay the course. Stay vigilant. Stay
Yes.
frosty.
Yes.
I
That's
did
for
send
sure.
myself a private message, like in my own private channel in Doge Lord Apparel, so it is in my notes.
Nice. But guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and hop in the Discord. That's free. Links down below. There's a plethora of Discords you can hop into. If you want to support us, you can hop into the Patreon, and you can choose any of the tiers and get some extra perks and bonuses according to the tier, which is all listed below the tiers, which you also get.
Oh,
Keeper of the
pretty
Crypto
awesome
just
way.
said he joined.
He just said he joined. Is that? Check the email. Check it. Check it.
Check it twice.
I'm about to.
Trying.
I'm about to bless a motherfucker.
I'm trying. You can only move so fast.
Oh, my email says
Oh, what? He got it.
Oh,
You have been blessed, Keeper.
I don't know what he subbed to, but he subbed to something. It doesn't. It never says anything. It just says they joined, and then tells you the dollar amount that they joined to. Doesn't help when you have multiple tiers that are the same dollar.
That's okay. It's either trading or mining.
I like how you didn't even include yourself that time. You're like, it's not the brand.
he's like, oh,
Good.
you could have been like, oh, I know it's for the brand because you're just that cool, you know. We know you are.
Super
Well,
cool.
Let's be intellectually honest here, okay? This is a crypto channel, a crypto-centric channel, all right? And everybody's here to learn about either mining or crypto, okay? The people that want to learn how to build a business or learn how to build a brand or whatnot, it's extra work.
Man, you should
Outside
teach
of the
people how to
crypto.
do like NFT art and stuff too.
Yeah,
Well,
why
I
can't
hadn't
just get
played
some
around with
free money,
NFTs,
man?
but I personally, unless it's like for a video game or something, like the NFT art, I personally think it's like absolute freaking hype. I mean, like somebody said earlier,
It is.
like
it is.
art is a great store of value. Yeah, if you own a fucking Picasso,
So
not
are
the freaking
Jordans,
shit you can copy and
supposedly.
paste just for NFTs.
Jordans.
I mean, Jordans are going for like $500.
They got Jordans going for 32,000.
Oh yeah, well, it's ridiculous, right?
I agree.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to work.
Yep.
Oh
We
boy.
got-
Peace out,
Hey.
homies.
All right, guys, for sure.
Later, buddy. Have a good night.
Right. We will see you all tomorrow, guys.
Tomorrow.
Smash likes.
Oh, yeah, smash them
Good job, guys.
hard. Smash all the likes, all that
Smash 'em.
good stuff. Bell
'em.
notification. I see new
If you
people.
don't like us, smash it twice. If you like us a lot,
Smash it 5
three
times.
right,
five.
7 times.
and,
You got the day job.
9
Yeah,
times.
day job.
right, and we'll.
DCA Adventure is rated F
Oh,
for fucking awesome.
oh,
Peace out, guys. We love you.
peace.